Who, me? They're and they're like they're in the living room.
Site of this year's Fiesta Bowl, which of course is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Tigers offense is up first today. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years, and of course you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in 07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago at TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, no. God damn it. Why did I throw it like that?
Oh, just a tough way to start this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play.
See you later.
The snap, quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Thorne. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Come.
With his second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second- and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The pass rush closing in.
No way. Come.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback.
That boy is already going down.
Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds, and not much of a gain there. 7th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a good effort on the run, but the
Thank you, defense. Shit.
the marker. Fourth down now. Punting ready to boot it away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Crossing the 35. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Breaking free at the 35. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and whew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
First and goal, handoff. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, the results...
What'd you cook today?
Positive results.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
I just made burgers.
Bringing it out. It's Francis. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now.
Had to cut my yard today.
In the last drive, they moved the ball, but eventually stalled. Came up empty. Toss play to the outside.
Yeah, then I put the ladder in the pool. Me and MJ put the ladder in the pool. I started vacuuming it up, and then all the stuff mixed up in the water again, so I have to let it set for a little bit. It felt good though, man. It felt good. I already answered that question, sir. I said I made burgers. Don't be like my track parents, man. Don't be like my track parents.
We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second.
Bro, I literally posted that the meet coming this Saturday is open for everyone, and I encourage everyone to go. Then a mom asked if all three of her kids could go to the meet Saturday.
Shotgun. They stop him after
Yes.
a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing.
Why'd you get off the block, bro? That could have been a touchdown.
Just keep winning the battle up front.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
He's hit just before the throw, and it's incomplete.
Mine is Golden Grams.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown.
You never had Golden Grams? I don't know what to say.
Extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Hold on, let me. You never bought. Bro, he just asking what's our favorite go-to cereal. I said Golden Grams representative too. He's like, what's Golden Grams? And then I had asked Robert what did he cook today, and then I said, oh, I grilled burgers. And then like a couple minutes later, Marcus asked, what do we eat today? I said, Marcus, don't be like my track parents. I already answered that question. Yeah.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Soccer with a strong second down after that run.
You work tomorrow, Marcus? Yeah, I work too. So.
They'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Ramsey, have you had Golden Grams? But you know what it is. Yeah, you've had them though, right? Yeah.
He floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Special teams on the field now. Here comes the play.
It has been a tough first half
Yeah.
of this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Chris, it's the
Oh yeah.
consistency of this
Your mom did say you like something with raisins. She didn't know what it was.
come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play.
That's Gavin. That's Gavin's favorite. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is kind of like Golden Grams, but just not the cinnamon.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. They bring him down.
My second cereal is Captain Crunch Berries.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our
But,
production meeting, they spent
shit, I like all cereals, honestly.
building and developing that chemistry and that
Oh.
rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really
Yeah.
pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
The kickoff team on the field now as he gets set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Thorne. The gain of of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defense.
Oh, man.
Defense to play in space, still have the ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled after the catch. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Oh, okay.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to...
No, why?
They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at 36.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Sonic Arena. Sonic, leave him alone.
Defense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a quick grab.
Where's Logano? He's not racing.
After a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense.
Oh, okay.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled only after.
Did they poop somewhere?
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Okay.
Fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the grab. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
So you said the whole map's open?
Pass complete. It's 2nd down.
Oh, cool. If y'all are still playing when I finish this game, I may hop on. It's about to be halftime. I'm in the playoffs. Yeah, I got a bye. Ended up with a bye.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops
So right now I'm winning 28-7.
Moves the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Incompletion sets up a second down. Handoff here.
Yeah.
Shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a
But I'm playing the computer right now.
this third down.
But next round it'll be a user.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. They'll try a pass here.
Oh, that was.
Tight end here. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th-down play now. The Tigers are kicked this way.
That's crazy. Like resurgence on a big map. Do you get it? What's the time limit? No.
The turn starts from
Oh, okay, so the gas. Yeah. Does it move faster? Okay.
Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they get the second half started with their running play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And he'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. One team making their way on the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Harper. And they pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. We'll look to throw it here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. And the Tigers are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Where they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Tackled there by the defense. And second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So they settle for a field goal attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run here. Let's it go. That's a nice game. Move the football to the 27.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. That's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Now the try for 2.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. This one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
All right, guys, I'm kneeling the ball, so they're about to start one.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.